It's the Pop My Culture podcast with your hosts Cole Stratton and Vanessa Ragland.
Welcome to the Pop My Culture podcast. I'm Cole Stratton.
And I am the baddest bitch. I'm Vanessa Ragland.
Thanks, V. It's almost 3 in a row without
I think
proper
it's 4 in
introduction.
a row.
It might be.
I've been trying to be increasingly bad at what I do.
It's okay if you say your name.
I feel like it's such a letdown, though.
Is it?
It's like, oh, you? Who are you? But the baddest bitch. I think that used to be Lil' Kim, right? Not anymore.
I don't know.
Lil' Kim has fallen from grace and been replaced by Her Majesty Nicki Minaj.
I didn't know
Welcome to Pop My Culture
I didn't know
Podcast.
the pecking order. Yeah, welcome, guys and gals. Thanks for listening.
Yes.
A little tiny bit of housekeeping. We're actually recording this back to back with the Rob Paulson one, which just went up. So by the time you hear this, a little bit of time will have passed.
You might have donated, and you'll think, why aren't they saying my names, jerks? Well, we will say them. We'll say them next time because we didn't know it was going to happen because we're not in the future. We're in the present.
We schedule guests when we can get guests, and sometimes they fall back to back, and we got to space them out a little bit.
And we don't have a time machine, okay?
That's right,
Golly.
So you listen for your shout-outs on the next episode. We are completely listener-supported, which is why we do shout-outs to people who have donated to the podcast. You can go to our website.
PopMyCulturePodcast.com.
Don't go to .org or .edu.
Or .ew.
Yeah, don't go to .edu. You won't find it there. There's a little donate button there. Every little bit helps.
Really, it does.
It seriously does. And also helpful is if you leave a review on iTunes for us. A nice review.
iTunes.com.
That's
Pop My
right.
Culture Podcast. Yeah, rate us 5 stars or less, but not really. If you care to rate us less than 5 stars, then maybe just do like a Facebook post about it on your own.
Right.
You don't have to do that to us.
But it is helpful. It helps us to get featured and brings more ears to the podcast.
Yes.
And we do this because we love it. So
And we love ears. We're huge ear fans.
Dumbo's our favorite movie.
Oh my gosh, that guy. That guy had
He's
a lot
the
to work
best.
with.
Also, we're going to be doing a live video chat.
Video chat.
On Vocal, that's VOKLE.com. We don't have the exact date yet, but it'll probably be the first or second week in August. So hopefully in the next podcast, we'll give it to you. It'll be a lot of fun,
Yep.
we hope.
And we'd love to interact with everyone and just have fun and see, because we'll be able to see some people too.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's going to be really cool. So if you want to have a dorky time with us, we'll make ourselves available to that.
That's right. Also, we started doing recaps of So You Think You Can Dance on our website, kind of goofy, fun things. And they are a bear to write, and they take a long time. So
Read them
please
so
come
that
read
Cole
them.
feels validated.
And Vanessa's going to start recapping something soon.
I'd like any suggestions from you guys about what I should recap. I was going to do Toddlers and Tiaras, but I'm not sure it's the best fit. So if there's a show out there that you're dying to hear a horrible recap of, let me know, and I will take that burden on.
There you go.
Whoop.
It's got to currently air, though. Like F
Yeah.
Troop, there's not really a point.
I'm not doing MASH, y'all.
That's right.
It's been done.
Our guest today, before we introduce him, is nice enough to sign a promotional giveaway for us here.
Yes.
So if you would like an awesome Karate Kid DVD signed by our guest, answer the first question on the episode comments on our website.
PopMyCulturePodcast.com for those of you unfamiliar.
And, Or if you haven't listened over the last 2 minutes, you've just been fast-forwarding to get to the guest. We understand that.
Yeah.
Our guest today, you know him as Johnny Lawrence from The Karate Kid, amongst many other things. William Zabka is here.
Sweep the leg.
There it is. There it is.
Is that the right start?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
sure.
the perfect. Sorry, everyone's waiting for it. You
That's
gotta
right.
get it out of the way.
Exactly.
Got it out of the way.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
We're thrilled to have you
I'm
here
excited
today.
to be here.
Thanks for being here. Thing we should probably talk about in pop culture really quick. So Charlie Sheen is going to get his own Comedy Central roast.
I thought they did that.
It's coming
It's
up,
coming
and
up.
the big conflict is that it's airing at the same time as Ashton Kutcher's first episode of
Oh,
Two and a Half Men.
It's genius timing.
Yeah, I
right?
know,
It really
right?
is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I don't know whose end it's genius on, though. Who will win that battle?
Oh, who do you think?
Charlie.
Charlie Sheen.
For sure.
Because
Charlie.
he's
Charlie Sheen. Who wants
Yeah.
this? Everybody wants
well, he's winning. He's always winning.
Oh, yeah.
so
Hashtag.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a pretty tactical move. It is.
It really
I think
is.
he
Yeah.
might be an evil genius. Maybe I've been underestimating him.
Yeah, he's definitely a genius.
Ooh.
I have to say, I think he's a comic genius.
He did it right. I mean, that show worked for a reason.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens with Mr. Kutcher. He's making $1 million
No,
an
it's not. I thought it
episode.
was 800,000.
I just read in Entertainment Weekly that he's
Really?
making, because he's also, I guess that's on the back end as well as a
Wow.
producer. He's
Oh,
getting
he's
extra.
a producer now
yeah,
too?
so
I
that's
see.
where the extra
Smart.
cash is coming in.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, he should get $1 million. Everybody should get $1 million an episode on TV.
That would be nice.
I agree.
Think,
I
you know?
want to do that.
Yeah.
Can I have that job?
Yeah, me too.
I
Sign
agree.
me up.
Yeah, let's make that new
100%.
rule.
Yeah.
Everyone gets $1 million.
Yes, just a flat $1 million for all the actors.
Welcome to the show, buddy.
Exactly.
Here's your pink car.
In other news, TV went bankrupt today.
Yeah, exactly.
Completely.
Hollywood
Exactly.
land exploded.
Going to single handheld now. All episode.
It's just going to be The Bachelor.
Reality
That's all they're going to show.
explosion.
Right.
Evidently, his new sitcom that he's working on is an adaptation of the movie Anger Management.
No way. I didn't.
He's working on a new
Charlie's doing
sitcom?
that?
Yeah, it's supposed he's going to be in the Jack Nicholson role, basically, but
Weird.
adapted for him.
Wow, where do you get your information?
That I
Cole
got
makes stuff
somewhere
up.
online.
DeadlineHollywood.com.
Something like that. Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about the internet.
You can report
Type it
whatever
in,
you
you can
want,
find it right away.
whenever
And you
you
can
want.
believe whatever you want.
Yeah.
Who knows if it's true?
Somebody's reporting on this podcast.
I thought he was
episode
trying
Here's
right
the
now.
Alley's the size too,
I
y'all.
thought he was trying to do Major League 5 or something, or whatever it is. Seriously.
He's
I'm not-
talked
Really?
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he wants to revisit that.
Yeah.
Oh
'cause
man.
he did the first two, and then he wasn't in the third one. The third one was like one of the
Oh,
worst things I've
he
ever
wasn't in
seen.
the third one?
No, the third one was like
Who?
Back to the Minors or whatever.
Oh,
It was
really?
like a whole new cast of characters, but they were all like crazy, wacky characters. There was like the Dominican twins who
I think they should do Major League mixed with League of Their Own.
Oh
Part 5.
yeah.
Girls against the
Gina
guys.
Davis
That'd
is
be good.
back
That'd
at
be-
it.
I'd watch that. Yeah. And we need a hostage situation with Bruce Willis. I mean, it would work.
Okay,
There we go.
okay.
Yeah.
Jodie Foster
Jodie
in a
Foster.
safe room
Right.
somewhere.
and of course it'll all end with a close play at the plate between sisters.
Right.
Oh man. Hey, you guys remember League of Their Own? I did not like Dot at all.
The Lori Petty part.
Yeah,
Which one was Dot?
the little sister that we're supposed to
she
feel
was
sorry
great.
for.
No, she was cute. What was
No.
her name? The actress
She was-
that played that.
Lori Petty.
Yeah, she was great. Lori.
Yeah,
She
she
was
was
no
really
Gina
good.
Davis.
She kind of.
How could she was a
Well,
brat?
there's
I mean, I'm
very-
talking about her character, not
Yeah.
her as an actor.
No, I know. I think she was cool in that.
I guess
movie.
it worked for everyone but me.
Yeah, it made sense though because like her sister
Wasn't
let
she
her have
Tank
it.
Girl?
She was Tank Girl.
Yeah. See,
She kind of disappeared. She did like those
Wait, well,
racing
Tank Girl?
commercials.
Yeah,
Remember
it
Tank Girl?
was-
What
Girl?
is Tank Girl?
The best movie of all
It's
time. I
pretty
forgot to
awesome.
put it on
Wait,
my
Tank
list.
Girl is a movie?
Oh, yeah.
You've never seen Tank Girl?
Wait,
You gotta see
wait. Can
Tank
I
Girl.
guess what it's about?
Sure.
Does she dive in a shark tank?
Not at all.
No.
Not even
Okay,
close.
can I guess again?
Sure.
Does she wear tankinis?
Nope.
Not
0 for
really.
2.
Okay, tank.
If you're about to say Ice Cube is a kangaroo, then you're on the right track.
Wait, what is this movie?
It's based on graphic novels, I think.
I don't even know what it's based on. I just know it was awesome.
It's crazy weird.
They
It's,
need
it's
to re-release
Australian.
that in 3D. I think.
That would do great in 3D.
Oh, we pulled up an image. Whoa,
Yeah.
It's
That
crazy.
is
It's great. Though.
something.
It's really good.
that is so
Yeah,
crazy.
I love that girl.
Okay,
I miss seeing her.
I think Naomi Watts is in it too because it's an
No, she's
Australian
not.
production.
yeah, it
I think
is.
she
She was. She was Jet Girl,
Really?
and
you go.
Ice-T was T Saint, and Don Harvey was Sergeant Small. Well.
Thanks, iPad, IMDb.
Oh
Features
man.
now. You remember, like in the old days, like when you'd be like, "Oh, who was that? Who was
Leonard
that guy
Maltin's
that
Movie
starred in
Guide.
the blah blah
Somebody
blah?"
get it.
And there was no way for you to find out other than maybe pick up a movie guide
Yeah.
or something
Yeah.
like that. But you'd be walking around all day. Now it's like, oh, 3 clicks
Yeah.
and you know right away.
Yeah. I know.
Everything
There's
is
no,
super
there's no
accessible.
mystery anymore.
There really
No.
isn't.
Mm-mm.
There
Tweet
really
it.
isn't.
No,
Blog it.
anything you think you can know right now, or at least maybe
No
know.
aversion of.
No aversion.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh man, you guys, I have to apologize if I'm loopy today. I was running down a hill yesterday and I fell really bad.
What were you running from?
Tank
Fitness?
Girl,
You fell, really?
real bad. Look at my big old band.
Oh, you really fell.
Yeah,
Wow, what kind of hill were you running on?
that
like-
one over there.
You like on a jog or something? or were
Yeah,
you just
I was on
running
a
from something.
I was on a run, and then a Kanye song came on, and I got too excited. I think it was that "No one man can have too much power."
Oh no,
And-
you got to watch out for that.
Yeah,
song.
and I
Yeah.
was like, I can't have too much power, and then I had too much power, and
Wow.
I went
Plus-
flying.
Did you break your fall and roll, or did you just?
My
Damn.
body broke my fall,
But you didn't
and
roll.
my skin.
You haven't had stunt training at all.
No,
We can
you
get
do.
Yeah, we can get you some classes, and that will never happen again.
Oh my gosh!
You can roll and make it look like you did it on purpose.
Do you do that
There you go.
now?
Every day.
Roll out my house.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Plus, you went running down Razorblade Mountain.
Oh, yeah,
that
I
doesn't
did.
help.
Oh, was
Yeah,
was it
on
dirt
Glass
and
Shard
rocks
Hill.
and what?
It was just dirt and rocks.
Well, good for you for running.
Thanks.
That's
And then I
awesome.
ran 2 miles after that because I was like, I can't miss my workout, and I think I was in shock.
Seriously?
Yeah,
You ran after that?
yeah. Because I was
You were a
in
little
shock.
loopy, huh?
I guess so.
loopy
The
then.
adrenaline must have been way up.
I didn't feel anything.
Were you bleeding? Were people checking you out?
Well,
Like, what's wrong
everyone
with
kept
that
looking
girl?
at me, and I kept thinking they think I'm a badass because I knew I had little cuts, but I
Were
hadn't
you wearing
really looked down.
sunglasses too?
No, I wish.
Oh, you should have been. That
I
would-
was wearing a hat
rad.
though, and I was kind of tilting it down, so
Wow.
I was like mysterious.
They
and
must have
then
thought you
I
were
came
Gina
in.
Davis.
Oh, I wish. Gina Davis from A League of Their Own. Not
Yeah.
Gina Davis. Not that there's anything wrong. Gina Davis looks great.
She does.
I don't know what
You
I'm
remember
talking.
when
I'm
she-
loopy. That's what I'm saying.
You remember when she was into archery for a little bit?
No.
She was like competing in the Olympics in archery.
Oh,
Gina
yeah,
Davis
in
was.
real life.
Yeah,
It
and
wasn't
like
even
it was
a
like
movie.
no, it was like a real thing. Like she's an archery enthusiast and like
Really?
is that good that she was like training for the Olympics for it.
Have you ever done any karate competing?
No.
But you didn't know
I did it
going
in class
into the movie.
competing.
Did you win and kick people?
I did actually. I have to say, because I was trained as I was trained to be a black belt, but I wasn't a black belt. So like I knew the moves of fighting black belt
You just
style.
never
but
got
I
the accessory?
Well, no. You have to learn forms. Like it's
Oh.
part of the process. Is you learn these things called katas and
Yeah.
So I was in a green belt, and when I'd be put up against other green belts, I was different level. So
Oh.
yeah, I
Sneak
remember one
attack.
time, and then when you do tests, sometimes they would have two guys come at you at the same time, and some guys, in those days, it was like they'd get a brownie point if they knock me, So some guy, you're not supposed to hit in the head in these sparring matches in
Right.
class,
Yeah, yeah.
and a couple guys were going for my head, and I knocked a guy out
Because you were sweep the leg, Johnny?
because I was sweep the leg Johnny, and it was choreographed, and it was caught on film.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, that was another movie I did called Shoot Fighter. No, but that really happened.
Oh, my
Yeah,
gosh.
but I never competed. I never got into it. I kind of wanted to, but it's back in those days. It wasn't MMA. It was point fighting.
Right.
And so which is cool. Is like less contact, no contact to the face. You wear
Yeah.
pads and stuff like that. But still, I was kind of a marked man. I mean, everybody was like, let's get Johnny. So, and I was trying to, I was
yeah.
trying to still act. So
Yeah.
I wasn't ready to go the
full way
broken
of the...
face route yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Save that for your rugged...
Yeah, and there's always somebody better than you. Like karate, like there's always there's somebody who can kick your ass. I don't care who you
Yeah.
are. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, so.
I mean, a hill kicked my ass yesterday.
Yeah, you
That's
got,
true.
You,
You,
yeah, and you weren't even
lost
in
that one.
class.
I wasn't
That was
even
just
in
you
class.
by yourself in the hill.
We were just having a friendly sparring session. Everyone was wearing their pads, and then that asshole...
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, you'll know
Rose
better
up.
next time.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
true.
bringing my blades.
Yeah.
Razor blades under your tongue. I went to a rough high school, and some girls kept razor blades under their tongue.
No, you did not.
I really did.
Razor blades under their tongue for what?
To slice each other up in the hall. And
That's
this
a
is
dumb
in
place.
Virginia.
They couldn't put it in their purse
I
or
never
something?
understood how it worked, like how you would do that. But there was a girl that would, like, she would, in the
All of a sudden
bathroom.
she, like,
yeah,
the
like
razor
flash
blade
it
would
out
come
to
out?
be like,
Wow.
That's freaky.
I've never seen that even in a movie. Somebody go, there's a razor blade. There's a gun. There's some nunchuck.
it's a rabbit.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, kids.
Right. Oh, there's my guitar. Put it back in.
I didn't mean to get that one. I haven't figured out this whole Mary Poppins weapon.
Wow, you're a tough girl. You went through a lot of stuff.
I didn't go through any of
Hills
that. I
and
was just
razor
afraid
blades.
of those. Yeah.
It's amazing you're
I
still
am
with us.
tough.
You're a
You can
survivor,
tell, right? I have
Vanessa.
a lot of edge. Yeah.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Ooh, I'm not gonna give up. Destiny's Child. Shout out.
So when you started doing Karate Kid, you hadn't taken any karate at that point,
Right.
right?
Nope.
You're just wrestling, I guess.
Yeah, I was a wrestler.
So you were hoping to be in the wrestling kid.
Yeah. Which was,
Miscast.
what was the name of that movie? The one with Matthew Modine. Oh,
Oh
Vision
yeah,
Quest.
Vision Quest.
Yeah, I wish I was in that. Yeah, I didn't think I had a chance at Karate Kid, to be honest with you, because I had a bad back from wrestling.
Oh
In
wow!
high school, I was injured in a wrestling match.
But you'd been acting a long time already, hadn't you?
Well, I did commercials before
Yeah.
Karate Kid. Did like, since I was 10, I did like 20 commercials. But I
Ooh.
was in film school to be a director, so I really wasn't going to the acting route.
Right.
I wasn't in acting school to be an actor. I was in film school to be a director, and then I got auditioned for Karate Kid.
How did that come about?
I was with a commercial agency, and I had a manager, kind of a guy named Frank Campana. Billy, you made the wall. He had come into his office, and it's like, there's my picture. You made the wall, Billy. Me and a couple other guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That were like on TJ Hooker and Love Boat and stuff. And,
All right, big time.
Yeah, and I just said, you know what? I want to audition for movies. I said this interest in movies, and then my first audition was for actually The Outsiders.
Oh wow!
And and I just read that book, and I
Oh, my
loved it. And
gosh.
so I was an HFF, Hold for Francis, but I never got to meet him. That's what they said after my meeting. That didn't happen. And then Karate Kid, I asked my commercial agent to set me up on auditions, and they set me up on another one called Emerald Forest. That was a movie. That
John
was
Borman
doing.
movie.
Yeah. And then and the casting people from that remembered me from that and called me in. And I was at the gym working out. True story, headband and all, tank top and all.
No.
And my manager, got in touch with me and said they want to see you for this movie called The Karate Kid. And I said, what do I play? They're like, you're an evil motorcycle gang karate black belt. I'm like, well, I don't know how to ride a motorcycle. I don't know any karate.
But
and
I
just
am
did
evil.
No, I just did a milk commercial. It's like I don't think I'm the guy. And so I went on the audition, and I don't know. They kind of chose me first. Like I walked in, and then it was Caro Jones and Penny DuPont, the casting directors. They handed me a script and said, go read it, come back and read for the director. So that's pretty much how it all started.
That's great.
Yeah. Then a series of auditions, and finally reading with Ralph.
Oh,
which I was really nervous
I've always
about.
heard he's a total jerk, right?
No.
I'm just kidding.
He's awesome. Ralph's great.
Everyone is like, he's the nicest person
Yeah,
in the
he's
world.
great. He's great. He's a sweetheart. But I was intimidated because he was in The Outsiders.
Right.
And
That's
he was
right.
Ralph Macchio. So I remember when I was rehearsing with him outside the casting office, getting tongue-tied and like tripping over my words, and he was like, "Oh no, that's okay. I think they rewrote something." Like he covered for my my loserness. And then I went in, I read with them, and then there was a bunch of guys who came back. Two of the guys from the Cobra Kai, I think, were the last two to be Johnny. Maybe the guy who played Tommy, get him a body bag, and I think another guy. And then we all waited and we rotated going in. And then I waited till the very end of the day, and I'm like, "Hey, Ralph," I'm like, how'd I do? He goes, "Well, everybody was mean, but I told John you scared the shit out of me." So that was kind of
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah. So that was kind of the beginning of that.
What a compliment.
Yeah, it was. But the funny thing was when I did the scene with John the first time, the director, before Ralph, I grabbed him. Like I literally physically grabbed him in my scene, and I think his camera like tilted, his video camera was like off to the side, and then he just stared at me, and then the scene was over, but I kept improving, and I'm like, I'll see you at the tournament. It was a scene that they cut out of the movie where I hand him a death certificate at this water fountain.
Whoa.
And I go, "You got to get your mommy to sign it." And he goes, "No, what's this?" I go, "It's a death certificate. You got to get your mommy to sign it if you're being in the tournament with the big boys."
Oh, my gosh.
And then I hand him the death certificate, and I walk away. He goes, "Hey, think he might be wrong?" And I go, "Who?" He goes, "Your teacher. You think he might be wrong?" And I go, "Watch your mouth, asshole." And that's when Johnny came over me, and I went up to the director, and I'm like, "Watch your mouth, asshole." And I threw him down on the chair like that,
my
camera like that. And then the room's staring at me, and then I turn around, I walked, I'm like, "Read it and weep." And I went out the door, and I said, "I'll see you in the tournament." And I went outside, and I closed the door, and then there's all like the other 50 Johnnies, going, gotta get your mommy to sign it, in the waiting room. And I'm like, crap, I just touched the director, which is like the number one thing not to do is don't touch the casting director or the director. And then I walked in and I pulled my headband off, and I said, I'm sorry, that wasn't me, that was Johnny, I don't know what happened. But it was like the first time that I ever read a character that started to take me over a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's kind of when Johnny
That's really
started out.
brave, too. That's a brave audition.
Well, it was kind of instinctual. Like you don't do that, and you don't plan it, but you have to trust moments as an actor, and I learned that. I kind of rolled the dice on that, but I just figured, well, if I didn't, if I don't get the part, at least
No regrets about
I
owning
scared
Yeah,
it.
you left it all in the room,
At least
Yeah,
the
I left it on the
poop
room,
was
and
off.
I didn't hear for a month, and then another
Oh,
month went
man,
by.
really?
Yeah, like time went by, and I'm like, I'm not getting this, and they kept kind of eking me back in, and the final one with Ralph, and then the final audition was me and my karate instructor, and they brought me into a room. Nobody else was there, it was just Pat Johnson and me, and he kind of told me to get on the mat, and I got on the mat in my sweatpants, and he kind of leaned on me, bent me in all these different positions, took my leg and tweaked it up and moved my arms and had me do sit-ups and a couple things, and then walked over to a phone and said something on this red phone to somebody and said, "Okay, my son, you can leave." And I drove home. I'm like, I
Creepy.
still don't know what's going on. Yeah.
And he wasn't an actor. He was like a real... He was
He was
like
my trainer. He's the guy that trained me all my...
Out?
No, he was the guy that choreographed the whole movie. He was my trainer.
But did you know him before that?
No, it was like my first time meeting him. Great guy, though. I mean, super. They call him. His name is Pat Johnson. He's Chuck Norris's 9th degree black belt in Taekwondo and Tang Sudo.
Oh my gosh.
And he's just a little stocky dude. He was like a world champion fighter in the 70s. And
Oh, wow.
they call him the living tree stump. He's just solid as a rock guy. Just like, thank you, my son.
You're
Have
welcome.
a good day. Yeah, just all respect.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So that movie has seems to have a never-ending shelf life in a sense that people love it and quote it and bring it back. And then the what's the name of the No More Kings video, where you reunited the cast of it, and you wrote and directed that video, right?
Yeah.
So fun.
That thing's got nearly 2 million views.
We're almost there, man. We're like
Yeah. It's
awesome.
3,000 views from 2 million.
which is crazy.
Yeah, I
Check
keep
it out on
every
the
day. I'm
YouTube.
like, I'm 1,000 myself just clicking on it. I'm just kidding. Yeah, check it out. Sweep the Leg on YouTube.
Yeah,
really,
so
really
fun.
cool, fun video.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun to do.
You're not nearly as mean as I was prepared for you to be. You've tricked me in all your movies.
Give me a beer.
Oh, there.
I'm a hard drug.
Just watch it.
So you were also in another 80s classic in Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield, which has become a serious comedy classic.
Yeah.
Another
Well,
cult fave.
Of all the movies I've done, if I had to just watch one, that's the one I watch.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's freaking great. I
It
mean,
is
it's
awesome.
really funny. Sam Kinnison's genius in that. Downey
Yeah.
in his early days, and
That's an
Keith
amazing
and
group
Burt
of people
Young,
to work with.
Adrienne Barbeau. I mean, the whole cast was just awesome. Paxton Whitehead, I think, was in that. Just great cast. The girl who played Lips in MASH. Forgot.
Oh,
her
yeah,
name.
Sally Kellerman.
Yeah, Sally Kellerman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just the cast in that was just great. My character in that was, they wanted me to be really they wanted me to reprise the jerkness of Johnny and my Greg Tolan and just one of the guys. But at that point, I was doing The Equalizer, and I remember they offered that to me. I read for it, and then they're like, and I'm like, oh no, it's another bad guy. Is this the right thing? So I asked Edward Woodward, who is I don't know if you knew the show, The Equalizer.
Yeah, Equalizer. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was a great thespian actor, and I'm like, so I asked him on the set, I'm like, I just got an offer to do this movie. I said, it's a third bad guy, and he told me a great piece of advice that I still use. He says, there's 3 reasons you do a movie. 1, the part's so good you do it for free. 2, the people are so good you have to work with them. Or 3, the money's there. If it's one of those, do it. If it's none of those, don't do it. So it was the people and it was the money.
Yeah.
And wasn't so much a character, but then I got into it and I thought, well, I'm going to have fun with them. I'm going to make them more, like the Cowardly Lion, wear the mane hair and just be a little cheesy, But the director, Alan Metter, was like, he pulled me over a couple times. He's like, yeah, we're watching dailies and you're coming off too funny. I'm like, that's what I want to do. He goes, no, you're supposed to be the asshole. I'm like, yeah, but it's a comedy. Let me be funny.
Yeah.
So like, there's like little bits of my funny in that, but they kind of cut it, like Screw You Melon, and like some of those moments, were funny that they couldn't cut away. But like, I did a lot of really wacky stuff, like in the background of some of those stuff that I wish was in the movie. They kind of narrowed me. They kind of shrunk. They kind of tried to like chisel my performance around what they were wanting.
Yeah.
Right.
But, at that time I was
a
like...
few scenes.
Yeah.
Good little stuff in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a hard feeling that like when you're like kind of a high concept comedy and like everybody else gets to be funny, but I'm not allowed to
And
be
you're the
funny.
guy that's got to be, you're like the straight... I mean, I don't mind being the bad guy. I love being the bad guy. Because bad guys aren't really truly bad guys. They're just jaded good guys.
Yep.
They have a weird perception
And
of
in
life.
their own mind,
In their own mind, yeah. And hopefully all my bad guys, they learn something by the end of the movie.
Right.
Because at the core, I'm a nice guy, really, unfortunately. Unfortunately, my listeners. You know what I'm saying? Who think I am that guy,
Right. Right.
But I'm a character actor, really. Like, I do characters. I was
Yeah.
a character actor in high school. I was like, I was more funny than anything. And then I played a bad guy, and that was a character, and that became kind of my type.
And that one kicked it off.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun, though.
Yeah. I mean, like, I always have kind of double feelings when there's the whole typecast discussion, because at least you're lucky enough to be typecast.
If you're anything,
If you're
the key
anything
word
at
is
all.
cast,
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
what are you complaining about?
Yeah, cast me as whatever, as many times as you want.
Yeah.
I
It's
will
great.
be
If
grateful.
if people like what you're doing, then keep doing it. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, I did a Verizon commercial like 4 or 5 years ago, and I was talking to
I
the
thought you looked
Verizon
familiar.
dude. Yeah, right. And the can you hear me now, dude?
Is that?
The
Oh,
Verizon
that's
guy.
not you. That
No.
okay.
But I was talking to him about it, and he's just like, yeah, like I can't book anything at all, like because he got paid really well, like did appearances on top of like all the campaigns and stuff like that. But whenever he would go and audition for a movie or whatever, they would just be like, oh, but it's the Verizon guy. Like I can't see you as
man.
You know what?
anything else.
That's the fault of people that have no imagination. That
Yeah.
are
It
behind
really
the
is,
scenes.
yeah.
Really.
And it's so
I mean,
different from the approach of theater, where you're praised for being able to, be a chameleon, and then
Yeah.
and it's the exact opposite.
Yeah, I mean,
here.
really, because it takes an artist to paint you in a way.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, so, I don't know. And then you become a product in a way, and then you're that guy from that. It's just ridiculous to me. But I was the milk guy. I was the Pepsi kid. I was like when I was 12. I was like the Keds commercial dude.
Ooh.
So I kind of transitioned a lot of different dudes.
And now you've also been. Wait, did you direct the Most?
I produced and wrote
Produced
it.
and wrote,
Produced and
yeah.
wrote,
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that was Sundance selection, and I mean that's amazing.
Yeah, it was
And
nominated.
Oscar nominated.
Yeah.
And it's all in Czech. right?
It's Czech language film. Yeah, that's a powerful movie. Have you seen it? You haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it yet.
No,
I'll get you a
we're
copy.
excited to see it though.
It's-
we just found out about it. I couldn't believe.
Oh, really?
Like that's crazy that
Yeah.
you're able to do all these different
That's
things
what I
in your
wanted
career.
to do. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of like I'm back doing what I love to do, which I wanted to do from the beginning, which was make films.
Right.
I've been making 8mm films since I was 10. So I've got like tons of reels of me and my friends doing
Yeah.
stuff. So like I always wanted to be behind the camera, and then yeah. So it's
That's
cool. It's
so
cool to be able to
exciting.
do that now.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, and I was, you know, it uses new muscles and new parts of your brain to
Right.
be actually putting the thing together, writing it, orchestrating it. You know, as an actor, you kind of, you know, you have you're playing the instrument and the. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
you're
saying?
like
It's
a cog in the wheel. And,
yeah, but I loved it. Most is a really strong movie. 33 minutes, but it plays like a feature film. John Debney did our music, did Passion of the Christ and
Wow.
Bruce Almighty. Amazing Czech cast, like the best actors in the world in this. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful poem, really.
And what is your Czech connection?
I'm Czech, actually.
I mean, were you born there? Or?
No, my grandfather was.
Yeah?
though. Yeah.
That's so great.
And I lived in Eastern Europe for a while. I traveled to some movies in Bulgaria and Eastern Europe, and then I traveled to Germany and Prague, and then this movie came up and just kind of stayed there.
So
and
much
Poland.
more than sweep the leg.
Well, you never know. You know, people are like icebergs. 10% show, and the rest is submerged.
That's right.
Ooh, there's a piece of.
Melting.
You put that in a fortune cookie. Yeah.
And it's been translated into 21 languages? Is that
16 right now.
16?
Yeah, it's available in 16 languages.
That's
and
great.
It broadcasts all over the world. Like, I mean, I get broadcast deals for it. It's a powerful, beautiful short film. And it's rare, you know. It's a great film. We got all kinds of things for that, like Maui Film Festival, Best of Festival, Palm Springs International Film Festival, Best of Fest, out of like
Wow.
11,000 short film entries.
Holy moly.
Yeah, so it's a really well made movie.
And I've heard that Sundance thing isn't so bad either to get into that
Sundance
one.
is fine, you know.
If you're into that sort of
yeah,
thing.
if you get the gift bags, otherwise it's just kind of a drag.
I just want the swag, you know?
Yeah, exactly. If you're on the guest list, it's fun. It's the parties, you know. I'm with Mickey Rooney. I mean Mickey Rourke.
I mean, Mickey. I mean,
yeah.
I
Right.
kind of wish Mickey Rooney and Mickey Rourke were partying together in some
I
way.
know,
That'd be
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, would that be
That
great?
See the
You
two of
know.
those guys, arms around each
We need to
other.
see more of Mickey Rooney, man.
We do.
We
He's
need
still
to see more of
around.
Mickey
Still
Rooney.
kicking
I
butt.
know, he's great.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I always have this moment where I'm like, Andy Rooney, Mickey Rooney,
Mickey
somebody
Rooney.
had the monkey.
Monkey Rooney?
Mickey Rooney.
Monkey Rooney. That's what I'm thinking of.
the-
Never mind. I
He's
watched this
the
channel called
funniest
Monkey
of
Channel.
the simian actors. Monkey Rooney is just classic.
I'm
Such
sorry,
good
I'm not
timing.
familiar with Monkey
bananas
Rooney.
for Monkey
What's
Rooney.
Monkey Rooney? I'm out.
He's
I don't know
great-
either.
Then we accidentally just made him up.
Oh,
because
okay. I thought so. This is an effect of your fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wee!
Great. Let's make up more
Do
characters.
you guys see him over there?
Yeah.
Hi, Monkey Rooney.
Oh, boy. Monkey Rooney equals too many meds.
Oh my gosh. I've got a question. Do you watch True Blood?
You know what? I've seen some of the episodes and I like the show.
Yeah.
I just don't get a chance to. I just don't really watch television much.
Ooh.
I know. Shame on me.
No, good for
I just don't
you.
have the time. I mean, I don't. I really don't sit around and get into a show. Office. I love The Office. I was
Yeah.
the first few seasons. I was like a junkie for that. Like I'd wait for the season to come out and watch them back to back.
Oh, that's so fun to
yeah,
do too.
like I love doing it that way, and it's better that way. Then you're not like left hanging every week and
Right.
scratching your head, going, "What's going to happen?
What are they doing?
Now it's like 4 hours. You get the whole picture.
Got it.
Right.
I
you
love
know.
marathons.
But I do like
that.
True Blood. I think it's a great show, really well done, good
Yeah,
acting.
it's super fun. The new season just started 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, yeah.
And the first episode was like, what? It was a little too much happening. It was crazy. But now they're kind of remembering what we like, which is beautiful people
Eating each other.
eating each other naked.
Pretty
I'm
much.
a sucker for naked people
I think
chomping
that-
down on
the
each
best
other.
show. I think the best show on TV is Curb Your Enthusiasm. I don't know
it's
what's wrong
And
with
great.
that's coming
the
back
new
right
series.
now.
The new season coming out looks hysterical.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
that is just genius. That's
Yeah.
so funny. I mean, I laugh out loud every time.
And it's all like everything you see, you can feel so much. Like
Everybody
that.
relates to that.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
I mean, it's just he's so human.
Yeah.
so flawed.
It's so hard for me to watch. Like, it's funny, and I recognize that it's funny. Sometimes I laugh, and sometimes I just squirm.
Yeah,
Because
well,
the
that's
contact
the point.
I know.
embarrassment
I
is
just,
so
it's
intense.
so hard for me.
Yeah.
It's such a hard
Yeah.
time with embarrassment humor. I just remember, like, when I saw the first Meet the Parents movie, I was like, leave Ben Stiller alone.
Right.
He's trying. You know, like that kind of thing. It's just so hard. I don't know
Cole's
why.
been bullied a lot.
Yeah, we all have, Cole. We all have.
Just leave me alone. I'm just trying.
I just want to be liked. Hey, I'm funny. I know the names of everyone. everyone.
Leave me and Monkey Rooney alone.
That's how Monkey Rooney talks.
It was really good.
Thanks.
Right on. Good
Yeah.
impression. You also did recently Hot Tub Time Machine, which was a great homage to a lot of the films of the 80s.
Yeah.
And I love that you were billed at the end of the credits as and introducing William Zabka.
Dead last. Dead last.
So
As-
awesome.
By design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So great.
Yeah, I loved it. I mean, I thought it was hysterical.
Such
Yeah.
a fun. That movie is so fun,
Yeah.
and especially for fans of all those movies, like
Yeah.
every moment is a
Yeah.
little kickback to something.
Yeah. You can't expect much from it, then you really like it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
And then you're like, I just went on a ride.
yeah, it's really funny. Great guys, great people.
Yeah.
Rob.
It's just a goofy movie. Like, if
Yeah.
you just check your expectations at the door and decide, I'm going to laugh at this,
Yeah.
you
Right.
will. You know?
Right.
If you're expecting a massively multi-layered story with
Right.
Filmed by Kenneth Branagh.
Yeah, it's-
I
the
love
Time
Crispin
Machine.
Glover in it. He just
Oh
busted
yes,
me up.
so good.
I mean,
funny.
just busted me up.
I love him in general. What was that like working on that set?
Well, I they finished the movie. It was already done, and then they called me. They were doing reshoots, and they wrote a character for me. So
Oh, that's awesome.
I got a chance to see the movie rough cut before the
That
reshoots.
is so fun.
rad.
So they brought me in. So I wasn't there for a lot of it, and
Yeah.
most of it. I only had a few scenes in it.
Yeah.
But great. I mean, Rob Corddry, awesome. Craig
So-
Robinson,
Yeah.
good guys, really good guys. My wife, Deora Baird, that played in that, she's a really good actress. Cool. Just a blast, And then the guys at MGM were fun, and we just put that fake mustache on me, and I got my wardrobe on. It's like,
Here I am.
Yeah. His name was Rick, and they're like, "What's Rick's last name?" And I'm like, out of nowhere, I'm like, "Steelman." His name's Rick Steelman. They're like, "Ooh, yeah, it's
Like,
Rick
yeah,
Steelman."
it is.
Perfect.
So
Hell
Rick
yeah.
Steelman. What you don't see in the movie, at the very end when Rob Corddry's doing what's that song? The rock and roll song.
Oh, right. God,
What
band.
was it? Hi, Tommy Lee.
Yeah, it's a Motley Crue song.
Yeah, the
Home.
Yeah, when he's just home, like there's on stage. I've got this long wig on, and I become his manager. And so there was like a character turning point where I become his manager. You don't really get to read that in the movie, but
Oh man.
hopefully, I'm actually having dinner with the exec and the writer of Hot Tub, and I'm hoping they're planning on doing another one.
Ooh.
That'd be awesome. I think
That'd be great.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
it's really fun. I loved it. It was really a blast.
So fun.
And I always wanted to do a movie with John Cusack. In fact, when I did Just One of the Guys, I was also offered Better Off Dead at the same time. But I already committed to Just One of the Guys, and I was kicking myself because I wanted to be skiing and not baking in the desert somewhere. It was really, because we filmed in Arizona, Just One of the Guys, like 114. It was
Oh my
just,
gosh.
I'm lifting tables. I'm like, dang it, I want to be on a ski slope right now. But I always kick myself for not doing Better Off Dead. So it was kind of like cool that it came full circle.
Yeah.
Now I'm doing this kind of ski movie with John Cusack.
Yeah, that's great.
And I always wanted to do a movie with Crispin Glover. So, by association, we did a movie together.
Yeah, I love
There
it.
you go.
Yeah.
It's on your resume.
Yeah.
Eat that.
Boom. Printed on IMDb.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Check me
And
out.
introducing-
Google it.
Let's do first.
Yeah, let's
shall
do
we?
it.
So we do first in every podcast. It's a different first question. Like, what's the first R-rated movie you saw in the theater, or whatever. We've
Okay.
done a lot of these, so they're getting weirder.
Okay.
What was the first thing you can remember your parents dressing you in when you were a kid that was kind of super embarrassing?
I was the big bad wolf and the three little pigs, and I had to come as my own costume. So I was given a brown paper bag with holes cut out, and I drew on it myself.
Oh no.
I don't blame completely my parents because it was kind of my idea. Like, this would look great.
Right.
They let me do that knowing how dumb I look. So,
Oh man.
so
Awesome.
That came right to mind.
Yeah, that was fast.
Yeah.
Right under the surface
Yeah.
there.
Bam. What's next?
Nice.
Oh well, my mom was a cross stitcher, and she did these things pinafores.
She was a what?
Like she cross stitched.
Oh,
like,
I thought you said a cross dresser.
Oh no, that would have been
Yeah.
far more
Yeah,
interesting
okay, so
childhood. This is
The
much
meds
less
bring out
fun.
so many
The
great
razor
details,
blades,
right?
the
My
cross
mom
dressing.
was a miss.
Wow.
She made these little pinafores, which are like aprons you would put on over your clothes, and she would like put like whatever holiday it was on it. And I never thought that it was weird to wear them to school because they were really cute. But then I got made fun of a lot at school on Halloween when I wore one that had pumpkins like on the little bib part. Everyone's like, "What are you supposed to be?" And it wasn't a costume.
I have another one. When we moved from New York, I lived in New York till I was 10, and we moved to California. So I was a little New York kid. And I remember my first day at school, and I have a picture of him wearing like red bell-bottom jeans and a Pinball Wizard T-shirt. And a bowl haircut, because my dad used to cut my hair, and he'd put a bowl on my head and cut all around it.
Oh man.
That was my first day of school. And my first day of school, I got bullied. I got beat up. Well, I didn't get beat up. I got pushed off. Well, because behind my house in the hills, I went on a hike. We lived right near kind of like where the very end of the valley where there's these rolling hills. So I went on this hike by myself and found this cave. And the cave was all this candy and Cokes, which I just helped myself to. Little did I know I was being
like
watched
an
by
80s
these
movie.
kids.
Right.
I know. So I go to school, and in those days, I had the handlebars, that kind of big ones that come up like
the
that, and a
big
banana
swoopies.
seat, and a chain guard, and my bell-bottom jeans and my pinball wizard shirt, and I'm driving to school, and I get to the bike racks, and there's the bully kids, and they push me off my bike, and I fell and scraped my arm.
Been there.
And they're like, "You're in our cave. You ate our candy." And I remember, and here's the thing: like when I was a kid,
Moral of
I
the
lived in the
story.
street in New York on Long Island, and it was like Munchkin Land. Like there was like 55 kids on the street, and we used to like play this game called Kill the Guy, which is like smear the queer, where you play with the football, but after you tackle him, you beat him up, and so every
The
day
game was called Kill a Guy?
It was called Kill the Guy. So it's like a
Oh,
football, and you toss the
my
football around,
gosh.
you tackle each other and beat each other up. I've never told this story, and but every day, so I'd come home from school, and then there would be my best friend Johnny Olson, and as soon as I saw Johnny Olson, I'd chase him and punch him, and he'd fall in a pricker bush, and then Jay McCormick would come over and kick my ass, and then John Stedman would jump on Jay McCormick, and then Owen and Peach Cunningham would come and beat him up. So like every day it was just like bam, 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 and then my mom was like the medic. We played this game called Munchkin Land, where kids would hide. Anybody under 16 would hide, and the 16-year-olds would find you, and they'd bring you back to my backyard clubhouse, and then they'd be guarded, and the guys would have wiffle bats with towels around it. So if you escaped, they'd beat you.
Oh my god!
So and this is an actual game. So I was kind of raised not like hard, but like I was used to getting punched and hit and kicked, and like it was part of
they're
life.
like beating you up at the bike stand. You're like, you've
So-
never been to Munchkin Land.
No, they've never been to
asshole."
Munchkin Land. So they pushed me off the bike, no kidding. And I got up and I just went to the biggest guy and I popped him in the nose. And he's like, ah, and all the kids stepped back and then they ran. And then like after first recess, they're like, hey man, good fight. You want to be in our gang? That's what happened.
You can eat our cave candy whenever you want.
Yeah. Eat all you want there. And my dad, when I was a kid, my dad was like, one day you're going to have to hit somebody, and I don't want you to be afraid to hit him in the face. So my dad would bring me down to the basement and like literally put his jaw out until I was like 10, and I'd punch him in the nose or punch him in the jaw. He was like, I want you to feel it. So if you ever, but it was great.
Now we're gonna play a game
But
called
it played in
Munchkin
life
Land.
because you get in a fight, there's like it's a fear to hit somebody in
Yeah.
the face
Yeah.
when you're a kid, But every kid should hit somebody in the face.
That's generally our
Yeah.
message here on the
But
podcast.
I was always self-defense. I was a skinny little runt,
Yeah.
Right.
So really, I
well,
was
it worked
really
in your
skinny.
favor.
Yeah,
true,
it
it
did.
did.
On the road.
It did.
Plus, the moral of the story is if you find a cave, explore it because there might be candy in it.
Yeah.
Yes, and friends waiting on the other end.
After a little bit of blood.
Or hungry bears. That's possible too.
Exactly.
Don't want to not say that.
Right.
I think for me, as far as embarrassing outfits go, I don't remember it at the time, but I look at the photo albums and I'm like, oh, Mom, what were you doing? There's one that was like crushed red velvet pants and like a white button-up shirt and red velvet suspenders and a little red velvet bow tie.
Oh,
Just my
Teddy
little
Ruxpin.
bowl cut. Yeah, seriously. It's like,
Wow.
What?
You
Why?
guys would have been good together.
Yeah.
Why?
I remember you.
Exactly.
Oh, you again. Mr.
And when you're a
Fancy.
kid, like, at that point you don't care or you don't know. Like, you just assume that, like, oh,
It's
this
the
is-
parents
this
that are
is-
judging
Yeah.
you.
it's-
You're not aware of yourself when you're a kid.
Yeah.
It's like you're not worried about how cool I look.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
a certain point, you're like, this shirt itches, or,
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think I like this.
Right.
But, for
Right.
a
For
while.
a while, crushed velvet will do the job.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear
Which
that.
is pretty bad.
Yeah. Well, you made it through, it looks like.
Yeah.
I did. Unscathed-ish. Okay, so we're going to do my
Trivia.
questions. These are 5 questions about some of your previous work.
Okay.
Some little nitpicky trivia questions. Let's see how you do. Question 1. You play Greg Tolan in the gender-bending comedy Just One of the Guys. The film was loosely based on what Shakespeare play?
Really?
Seriously. I looked it up.
Add one number to 11. And then after
She gives
day.
clues.
12th night? No
Yeah.
way. What do you mean? How is it possibly 12th night?
I don't know. I
played
read it.
Gender bending
I was
is
in
in
12th
12th
night.
night?
I was in 12th night in
I
high
think
school. I
all
was
that
Sir
it is
Fabian.
gender bending. That's the only thing. Because what's her face?
Okay, but who said that it was loosely based on
It's on the internet
writer?
somewhere. I think the writer did.
That's a fallacy. Somebody came up
right?
with that later. To
Bullshit.
it
It
was
was,
based on 12th Night. Shakespeare at its finest.
I was waiting
you
for
heard?
Godot. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
All right, question 2. You play Chaz in the Rodney Dangerfield flick Back to School. What was the name of the extreme dive Dangerfield lands at the end of the film?
Oh, please.
It's a gimme.
It's a gimme. The triple Lindy. I know how to do it
Boom.
now.
Oh,
Bam! Yes.
No, he doesn't. Yes,
With
he
one
does.
camera. I don't need all the cutaways.
Yeah, you can do the triple Indy.
Absolutely, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, I work on it a lot.
Sweet.
You got to do something.
That's the funniest, stupidest ending of any movie.
It
I think.
really
love it.
is.
Come on, who saw that coming? I have stories about that, but I'm sure
No,
you have
go
other
for it.
questions.
That's
Well,
fine.
Rodney, obviously didn't do that.
Yeah.
But so he had a double. There was a prosthetic that was like the prosthetic Rodney that showed up, and the guy was like in this suit like that, and Rodney was on the set, and out comes like Rodney's lookalike. He's like, "Oh, who's that guy? He's ugly. I'm ugly. I'm not that ugly." And he was like, he hated it. He goes, "Am I that fat? I'm not that fat." Yeah. So anyway.
Everyone's like, oh, yeah,
Yeah,
whoops.
I'm ugly. I'm not that ugly. He was great. Rodney was so funny. I remember when I met him in
funny
Wisconsin. I got in an elevator, and I'd never met him before. And I'm getting in the hotel, and he's in a robe. And we go up the elevator, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm Billy Zabka. I'm playing chess." He goes, "Yeah, I know who you are." I'm like, "What are you doing in your robe?" He goes, "Oh, I got to get to the sauna. I got to get the pot out of my lungs." He goes, "You're young. You can handle it."
Oh, my gosh. That's amazing.
Yeah, he was sweet. I love Rodney.
He's great. I also
Really good
read
guy.
that he had, because of his contractual obligations to Miller Lite or whatever, whenever there was shown beer in that film, it had to be Miller.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't
Which
know that.
now when I go back and watch it again,
He's
I
a
see
sweet
Spot
guy,
the
man. All
Miller.
those comedians. He was great. He was
Yeah.
great. Yeah. We used to go and watch him in Comedy Store. And
So
stuff.
funny.
Yeah.
And he was responsible for Sam Kinison doing that, I
Yeah.
believe, too. And
Yeah.
he was trying to get a bunch of comics in that thing.
Yeah.
And plus, Kurt Vonnegut cameo is
Yeah.
absolutely
Genius.
amazing.
Yeah.
So good. All right, question 3. You played Audrey's boyfriend, Jack, in National Lampoon's European Vacation. What was the name of the game show the Griswolds won their vacation on?
Oh, gosh. Pokey the Pig or something? Or-
Really close.
Mix it around. This first.
Pig Poke? Pig Pokey?
Pig
Pig-
in a poke.
Pig and a Poke.
Pig and a Poke.
There you go. I knew it was something like that. Of course. Pig and a Poke. Right.
And number 4, your first acting credit was as Clarence Mortner Jr. on TV's Greatest American Hero.
Yep.
What was the name of the episode?
Space Ranger?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Want to hear a great story about that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Check this out. Okay, so I'm in high school, and I'm supposed to be. My drama teacher asked me to be in Guys and Dolls. She didn't like the fact that I was doing commercials and all this stuff. She was kind of like a failed actress that became a teacher. She had a really, she was really like this, a really bitter lady kind of. So she said, "Be in Guys and Dolls." I said, "If I can be excused some days to go on auditions." She goes, "No, you have to choose right now. It's either the theater or it's your career." Like just like that. I'm like, "Well, then it's going to be my career." Yeah. So fade out, fade up. The reason I got that part, my dad was the assistant director on The Greatest American Hero. So all of a sudden, this part came up. I read for it, and I get the part. Well, check out, where do they film this scene? In my high school, in the auditorium where they had to cancel Guys and Dolls for the day. No kidding. So now I'm like, I got a trailer out in the parking lot, right? They're putting makeup on. I'm walking, with all the guys on walkie-talkies past the drama club, and the teacher going,
Hey,
"Oh,
Mrs.
curses!
March."
Curses! I don't know.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I used to trip on stage like at curtain call. She hated me because I would come out and I'd trip and like fall down, and over the loudspeaker, the whole club, all the
Yeah.
kids were clapping, and over the microphone she'd be like, "Zabka, who the hell do you think you are tripping on my stage? Get up here! Where are my keys?" Swear to God. And then I get up there and she's like, "Fail!" I'm like, "Fail, they love me." She's like, "You don't trip on my stage."
Oh, that's great.
I went back and visited her after Karate Kid. She seemed to cool down a little bit.
Fail.
Yeah.
Such a mean
Honestly,
teacher.
fail that performance. I'm like, "You can't fail me. This is my life. I left it on the stage. Fail. What more do you want?"
That's
Oh,
right.
if she was on Twitter, that would be her thing a lot. I think.
Fail.
Fail.
I hope she's well.
It's always funny to me, like when teachers who do teach that kind of thing, like take it so seriously to that point where, like, well, I have to grade it somehow, other than like they showed up at rehearsals
Yeah.
and they learned their lines.
So
Like,
did you play favorites?
Oh, she was horrible. Like, my girlfriend would be walking on the stage during rehearsals, and she'd be like, "You look like a whore. You look like a whore up there." Those days you could say stuff like that. Today it'd be like charges press.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
"Get off those high heels. Take off those Guess jeans. You look like a whore."
Fail.
Fail. Yeah. She made people cry.
She'd be great though, like on some like red carpet like fashion critics
Yeah.
panel. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
The more bitter, the better.
Here's Ellen Pompeo's
Yeah.
blue Versace gown.
Fail. You little
You know?
slut.
Bless her heart. She was like church lady without the Bible.
All right, I got one more of mine. Question 5. You play Greg Larson in Python and Python 2. One of your female co-stars has a very close National Lampoon connection to you. What is it?
Dana Hill. No, Dana Barron.
Darren Barron.
Dana Barron, yeah.
Good
She
job.
was
She
in the first one.
Yeah, Audrey in the first film.
Yes.
And you were Audrey's boyfriend in the second film.
That's correct.
I always
Dan
loved
is a good friend of mine.
how it recycled Griswold kids. You know what I mean? Like, it's
I
never
know.
the same.
I think they need to do another one. I really do.
I think
I'd
it's
love
time.
to see. I think it would be awesome. But like something I don't
People
know.
would love it.
Yeah.
I guess after European Vacation, Eric Idle and Chevy Chase kind of became friends, and they sat down and kind of tried to write like an Australian vacation
Oh,
for them.
really?
But they couldn't come up with much outside of some shark gags, and they just kind of shelved it.
Oh, really? I'm surprised.
Kangaroo gags.
Somebody can come up with something.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like the Griswolds go to Australia. That would
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
awesome. Like,
Yeah.
I can see that being really funny.
Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to ask you 5 really hard questions.
Oh God.
Ready?
Yes. Hard ones after this.
Yeah,
Not
really
really
hard.
hard.
Would you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You've been given your own sitcom.
What?
You have creative control,
Okay.
and you can cast 2 of your past co-stars in it. What kind of show is this, and what do you
Oh
call
my
it?
gosh. Okay. That's a really hard question.
know.
You're right.
I
Sitcom. Huh? Next question. I'll think about
Okay.
that. I know that. Let me brew on that for
Oh,
a
you
second.
can brew. You can brew.
Okay.
If there's a current movie star you'd like to bully in a movie, who would it be, and what would the bullying scene be? So it's you as a character. You're not really hurting this person.
Me as a character.
Yeah.
Who would I be bullying?
Yeah, like if you could pick any little guy to.
Any little guy.
He doesn't have to be little. He could be
yeah.
massive. I have really hard questions.
I'll tell you.
Any of the kids from the Judd Apatow films.
Yeah. Take them down.
take 'em
a
all
notch.
down in one mall somewhere.
One big scene. Yeah, just bully them all.
Swirlies for everybody.
Yeah. It's just the cast of the Judd Apatow films. Just one time. As a joke, guys, if you're
Just
listening.
as a gag.
Yeah, just as a gag.
Fail.
Yeah.
Okay, would you? A wizard appears and you've angered him by something you've done.
Oh, gosh.
Your choices are you have to have a punishment. You can either have a forked frog tongue that is totally normal most of the time, but if a fly comes out, your tongue is going to go get it.
my
You have
God.
no control over
Did you write these after the accident?
Yeah, these
Okay.
are post-accident
Okay, fork tongue.
Or,
that will catch flies. Or
but it's
everything
normal
you
otherwise.
say,
Like, you could just be talking normally, but if
Yeah.
a fly comes up,
everyone sees.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay.
Or
That sounds not good.
everything you say comes out in rhyme. You have no control over it every time.
Everything comes out in a rhyme. Every time.
Every time.
In a rhyme.
In a rhyme.
Sounds fine.
In a
I
house
don't
or
know.
in a box.
In a box with the cocks. I think that would be it.
You'd go with rhyme.
I'd go with a rhyme and a dime. Yeah.
Oh, I heard you're coming out with a rap song called "Crampin' My Style."
Who's coming out with the?
You are.
Oh gosh,
yeah, I
yes.
heard about it.
It's good to know. Did you find all this on IMDb?
Yeah, I found
I
it
need
on
to
the
read more and
internet.
find out what I'm up to.
this
What is-
interview is actually based on 12th Night.
Yeah.
What does the video look like? The music video.
What is it called?
Crampin' My Style.
Cramping my style. Cramping my style. Cramping my style.
This is also post-fall.
Cramping my style would be me alone on the 405 during the 16th through the 18th.
Oh, Carmageddon.
Bam.
Crampin' Yo Style.
That's cramping my style right there.
Okay.
Carmageddon
Yes.
Wood.
And then, did you brew on the two
On
people?
the
two past
sitcom?
casts. Yeah.
On the sitcom, it would be I think it would be a remake of like something.
Three's Company.
Three's Company would be perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for serving that up.
Boom.
That is exactly right. And I would go with Joyce Heiser as the Janice
Yep.
character. And
This is hard.
Kelly Preston, I think.
Ooh,
Tiger's
delicious
Tail.
choice.
Yeah, because you need one
Yeah.
super hot.
You
but they're
gotta have
both
that.
hot.
I'd watch
Obviously.
that
They're
show.
both really cool.
I would watch that show.
Three's Company.
And
And force a crowd. And
introducing
then we
Billy
need to have Ralph
Zabka.
Macchio in the back room.
Oh, yes.
Do you know what I mean?
So
Just
call
to
it force
add
a crowd.
dramatic
You
tension
got that.
to the
You got
comedy. Yes. And Ashton
Give it a
Kutcher
little
somewhere,
texture.
too.
Oh, obviously.
Yes,
He's got to
yes.
be producing it, starring in it, and
Yes,
making
and it would
$3
follow
million.
the roast of Charlie Sheen.
Oh, nice. Good program.
Have
choice.
a good
Thank
lead
you.
in.
Did you mention programming as well?
Have a
No,
good
no,
lead in.
that
I'm
was
just
your
thinking
own.
out of the box here.
This is a really hard one.
Oh, gosh.
Would you rather always have to, every time you introduce yourself, it doesn't matter where you are, you go, Billy Zabka, the magic man. Or,
Only when you're introducing yourself, but when you're meeting
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, the Magic Man?
yeah, double snap, eyebrows way up.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of a cool one. What do you got next?
Or wear like a panda hat all the time, like a little
Oh,
knitted hat
no.
with ears.
Magic Man. Hands down.
Yeah.
Really Zabka. Magic Man.
Magic Man.
I like it. Yeah, it's a little like... Did you ever see Dick on Fridays? It was... you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's his name? He was in Seinfeld forever.
Yeah.
Kramer.
Oh, Michael
Michael
Richards.
Yeah, did you ever
Yeah.
see? You ever watch Fridays, the old show?
Yeah,
Fridays?
Yeah.
Did you ever see him do his character Dick? Ooh, yeah. How you doing? I'm Dick.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that guy?
Yeah, I figured. Yeah.
That's, ooh, yeah, Magic Man. Yeah. That's what it reminds me of.
You're good at the
Yeah.
crazy eyes, too.
Yeah, thank
You're
you.
owning that.
Ooh, yes. Magic Man. Yeah.
So if people want to check out Most, it does have a website. It's mostthemovie.com.
Correct.
They can get that there.
Yes.
You're on Twitter.
I'm on Twitter at williamzabka.com. It's exploding as we speak.
Boom.
That's right.
Boom.
Kapow.
Yeah, I resisted that for a long time. I just kind of got my name just
Yeah.
because there was others that were getting my name, and then. But it's kind of fun, you know.
It is fun. It's fun
kind of fun. It's
way
kind
to
of. It's kind of.
communicate.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I mean, I'm interacting with a lot of
Yeah.
nice people out there, you know. So I'm enjoying that.
Definitely.
You know,
And
when I get a chance.
you have a project you're working on now?
Well, yeah, I've got a few things I'm working on right now. I'm doing a thing with. Are you familiar with MMA at all? Do you watch?
Mixed martial arts?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know Rich Franklin?
No.
He's a 3-time world champ guy.
Whoa.
So he wants to get into film. So we're working on trying to get a movie for him.
Do
But
not
I also got
make
some
him
scripts
mad.
that I'm working on that are pretty funny. One along the lines of Sweep the Leg.
Really?
Sweet.
Yeah.
fun.
So, which is really what I want to do is comedy and stuff.
Yeah.
So one's directing, and then I direct. You know, I've got music videos and stuff and
That's awesome.
all that. And I'm really working on my tan right now.
You are brown.
Forget about it.
Look at this. I think I'm tan, and look, you're much more tan.
Yes.
You heard it here first. Billy Zabka's got me beat.
That's right. The tan
He
off.
swept the tan.
Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you guys. I
You're
appreciate
a
it.
dream and a half.
Ooh, very nice.
Magic. You can follow the podcast at PMC Podcast on Twitter. I'm at Cole Stratton.
I'm at Vanessa Ragland.
and he's at William Zabka.
And we're all out here right now.
We're
and
all
it's
at-
awesome.
We're all
internet.
at the
We're all
recording.
at the recording studio. That's right. Yeah.
Woo-ya!
Yeah.
Thanks, you guys, for listening.
Love you.
Subscribe to the Pop My Culture Podcast on iTunes. Check us out online at popmyculturepodcast.com and follow us on Twitter at PMC Podcast. Thanks for listening.